War has shaped our history in countless ways, often driven by conflict over land, power, or ideology. But amidst the annals of military history, some wars stand out not just for their scale or significance, but for their bizarre and unconventional nature. Today, we delve into the 10 weirdest wars in history that defy conventional understanding. 1. The War of the Bucket. In the 13th century, the Italian city-states of Bologna and Modena went to war over a stolen bucket. Yes, a bucket. This conflict, known as the War of the Bucket, lasted only a day but led to hundreds of casualties over a simple household item. 2. The Pig War. In 1859, a dispute over a pig led to escalating tensions between the United States and Britain over the San Juan Islands. This quirky conflict, known as the Pig War, saw both sides mobilizing troops until cooler heads prevailed and the situation was peacefully resolved. 3. The Emu War. In 1932, Australia faced an unusual adversary, emus. Farmers sought military assistance to deal with emus damaging crops, leading to a bizarre conflict known as the Emu War. Despite efforts, the emus emerged victorious, showcasing nature's resilience against human intervention. 4. The Pastry War. In 1838, France and Mexico clashed over unpaid debts and a pastry shop incident involving a French chef. This short-lived but peculiar conflict, known as the Pastry War, highlighted the absurdity of using military force over commercial disputes. 5. The Football War. In 1969, tensions between Honduras and El Salvador erupted into a brief but intense conflict after a series of soccer matches exacerbated existing border disputes. The Football War, though short-lived, resulted in significant casualties and strained diplomatic relations. 6. The War of Jenkins' Ear. The 1739 conflict between Britain and Spain, sparked by the severing of British captain Robert Jenkins' ear, escalated into a larger geopolitical struggle known as the War of Jenkins' Ear. This bizarre origin masked deeper colonial rivalries in the Caribbean and South America. 7. The War of the Stray Dog. In 1925, a Greek soldier chasing a stray dog crossed into Bulgarian territory, triggering a diplomatic crisis that nearly led to war between Greece and Bulgaria. The incident, known as the War of the Stray Dog, highlighted the fragility of peace in the aftermath of World War I. The War of the Golden Stool. In 1900, the British Empire faced fierce resistance in the Gold Coast, modern-day Ghana, when they demanded to sit on the Ashanti's sacred Golden Stool. The ensuing conflict, known as the War of the Golden Stool, underscored cultural defiance against colonial rule. 9. The Cod Wars. In the 20th century, Iceland and Britain clashed multiple times over fishing rights in the North Atlantic. These disputes, known as the Cod Wars, saw naval confrontations and geopolitical maneuvering over access to valuable fish stocks, shaping Iceland's modern identity. 10. The Toledo War. In 1835, the states of Ohio and Michigan went to war over Toledo and a long, fertile, important strip of land running across their border. It all started with the area now known as the Toledo Strip. These wars, bizarre and often comical in their origins, remind us that history's tapestry is woven not just with grand battles, but also with the peculiar and unexpected. Join us next time as we uncover more fascinating stories from the annals of history.